When we talk about Japanese street culture, I believe most of you know the Gyaru, or at least recognize it. Unique makeup, dyed hair, and tanned skin. It's a Gyaru we know today. But do you know the history of it? Actually, Gyaru was originated from the English slang gal, as a way to call young girls. It first appears in the 1970s, when an American brand, Wrangler, released their new season of jeans, and named it gals. Soon after gals become popular, the fashion trend and the term gal itself spread overseas, especially in Japan. In 1973, along with the opening of many new shopping centers, Japan started to experience a fashion revolution. And these girls who wore the newest fashion items was awarded the name Gyaru. It was not much the same as Gyaru we know today. The Gyaru fashion we know nowadays was actually only appeared not until the 1990s, and the peak of it was in the 2000s, as many singers and actors also joined the trend. For example, the famous Amuro Namie. Gyaru fashion became a boom within the young girls since 2000. It was not only about makeup and clothing choice anymore. It became a social phenomenon. Gyaru culture started to represent a certain lifestyle as well. The image people had for Gyaru was being trendy, free, and open. The spread of Gyaru fashion brought a big impact to the Japanese society, and finally made its way across the border as another symbol of Japanese culture. However, in only a decade, Gyaru culture had its decay because of the negative image of it. Gyarus were always problematic, by involving sexual problems, running from home, even doing drugs, and so on. Governments started to advertise more of other Japanese cultures, and many Gyaru magazines stopped to publish. Little after 2010, being a Gyaru is no longer a popular choice, and only the type of makeup and fashion was left. Overall, Gyaru doesn't give people much of a positive image. However, we can't deny how influential it was. And the appearance of Gyaru was a remarkable sign of change of the society, system, culture, and the economy. Just like the street fashion boom happened in the 1960s in the Western world. There were problems, but it was still revolutionary. In fact, many girls in Japan thought being a Gyaru meant to have freedom, being independent, and having control of their own bodies. Maybe it even brought Japanese an idea of feminism. Young people are affecting the society sometimes even without knowing it. Street culture is fun and cool, but more importantly, it gives us a very clear idea of what is going on in the society, what is happening, how the society is going to change. Maybe we should pay more attention to the street culture as well.